Okay.
Border
Border of a one-person country.
Planetarium.
Hmm. I'm feeling planetarium, personally. It's the fuzz! Uh-oh.
You drive along with a cop car
But actually...
pulls up and sings you before they pull over. Uh-oh. Evening, kids. Can we see your license or vehicle registration?
I don't.
Oh!
Now that you mention it, I smell pie too.
No, you don't. Your nose is lying to you, Scott. Don't listen to it. I smelled pie too. I figured I was just really craving pie, but now that Polly's being weird about it. I'm not being weird. You're being really weird. I am being perfectly sane and normal.
Something's going on here. Okay, this looks like your papers are in order. Did you run your place real quick and your kids should be good to go.
Yeah. I gotta figure out what to do with this pie I stole before these goons come back.
You stole a pie? What for? You don't even eat.
I don't know. I just saw it cooling on some old lady's windowsill and grabbed it. I was in a silly, goofy mood. But now, because Griffin was acting all suspicious, the cops are gonna totally know I stole this pie. We gotta hide it before they get back.
Well, at least you can help Polly hide the pie. You can eat it later. How do you save the stolen pastry?
Okay. Oh, well, okay, hang on. I like that the game assumes I do have a trademark Fancy Top Hat. That being said, we don't have a lot of money, so I think hiding it under money is probably a bad idea. So I guess it has to be the top one. Yeah, my fancy top hat. Wait, what fancy top hat? I just told you I have a fancy top hat. Only the trademark. Yes, see, Polly gets it. The trademark Griffin fancy top hat. I knew it would come in handy eventually. Just like replace top hat with pirate hat. It's fine.
Let's do it!
Yeah, better remember who you were before you put on the hat. Let's hide the pie under it there. Polly stashes a stolen pie under your hat just in time for the cops to come back. You there, remove that hat for a moment so I can see if the contraband hat pie is under it.
You want Griffin to take off her fancy top hat? But it's the cornerstone of her cool visual identity.
So?
Man.
You don't understand. Griffin was super lame back in school. Putting that fancy top hat on is what turned her whole life around.
Not
Feeling
cool.
called out, Polly.
You can't force her to go back to her old boring ways. It's inhumane. But the pie. You're right. I'm sorry, partner. I've been a cop for so long, I lost some perspective. You have no recollection of ever putting on this hat, yet there it is on your head and everyone else's memories. It's a -2 mindfuck. But you don't let it bother you, especially since you get +2 stamina from eating a stolen pie.
I'll take it.
Ah, the stars. Monster kind has been fascinating for them as long as society has been alive.
Amazing.
Wrong way, Scott. There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless. Just one speck in an uncaring universe.
Nice!
If it gives you ennui, don't worry. There's plenty to do with the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. Ennui. Ennui!
What an excellent word.
For example, you could
Alrighty.
identify constellations, attend a comet shower, watch the laser show.
I'm leaning shower or lasers. What do you think?
Well, the laser show has some high potential for some lasting chaos.
Let's do it. Lasers.
Lasers. You, Scott and Polly, are sitting around in your seats ready for the laser show to start when suddenly a man appears before you in a cloud of magic and cheap gum smell.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, who are you? I like the weird unsettling stains on over your wizard robes. Hey, kids! I'm Joe the Laser, the wizard who runs this laser show.
Oh, cool. I remember you.
Have you guys met before?
Yep. I was leaving the club and ran into Joe the Laser. He taught me how to shuffle to a party rock anthem by the 2010s hit band LMFAO with lasers.
Nice.
It was an educational experience I'll never forget.
Oh, that's good to hear, because you forgot what's happened. Joe's Laser says, well, since you're old shuffle buddies, you gotta help me out. Oh, my laser show routine is getting old. Laser shows aren't really hip anymore. Come on, you with it. You've helped me spice up the show. Could you try this? If I wanted to do a perfect laser show, I would.
Oh!
Use lasers.
Well done. Well done, Scott.
At least you're adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Good call. Good call. I still need a big wow factor. How about you? You just came in and run the lights with me. Sounds super fun. Bonnie, will you help us run the laser show?
You? No thanks. Unlike Joe the Laser, I know better than to operate pyrotechnical equipment while I'm drunk.
Bye, boo.
But you can take Griffin with you. I'm sure she'd love the opportunity to butt in on someone else's problems.
Yep, this is kind of your thing. You and Scott take the stage with Joe the Laser and punch up the laser show with your waterproof method.
Excellent. An educational rap and how lasers actually work. Educational raps are fun. That's surprised by hiding a coupon for a free laser hair removal session under a random seat. You get a laser removal session, and you get a laser hair removal session. And adding a death laser among the regular lasers. Jeez. I think I'm gonna pick the middle one this time.
Oh, go ahead, kid. Go ahead, your kid. Joe the Laser says. He grabs a mic. Everyone, we've got a special laser show planned today. Look at your chairs. Whoever finds the beer I lost will get a free laser hair removal from my assistant, Griffin.
Nice.
Oh, awesome! If I still had hair and not just an ectoplasm ponytail, I would totally be down to participate.
Hey, I've had a beer, said old aging man in the back row. Do I win? Yep, come on stage, bro. What's your name? Hello, my name's Pavel. I'm a 62-year-old train operator.
Hey!
Hey, Pavel. Do you want to give someone a shout-out before Griffin lasers your hair off? Yes, I'd like to shout out my wife, who died recently. She always wanted to go to a laser show, but I was always too busy driving trains, so we never did get to see one. I'm doing this for her. I miss you, Doris. There's always a Doris, wherever you are.
Aw, make some noise for Pavel and Doris!
Could you do the laser removal on my butt, Pavel, as dropping trow? Doris used to save my butt for me, and now she's gone, it's got rather out of hand. Oh boy.
Make a constitution saving throw.
Sure. You're too high for lasering off Pavel's left cheek. Unfortunately, security burst in before he can address the other. Damn it! It's Joe the Laser again. The guards sneer. You don't work here. Quit trespassing and drunkenly operating our lasers.
Oh my lord.
Time for me to go, Joe the Laser says. Sister Griffin will do my jail time for me. Joe the Laser is out!
See, now, if I had known that he doesn't actually work there, I would have made this, in my head, Joe Wilkinson the entire time. Which is a very specific reference that not very many people will understand, I think, in the group, but that's okay.
I feel that every time either Lantern or Sirot goes on about something.
Mm-hmm.
Show the laser displays a puff of smoke. You don't go to jail, but you do have to pay a -2 magic fine for impersonating a laser wizard.
That's legit.
You know, we're so close to reaching our end goal.
I know.
Let's see if we can make it.
Time to slack.
Okay.
Right, you can go to the bus shelter to pick either another hitchhiker or talk to our current hitchhiker.
I said maybe they'll just like hang out with Polly and Scott.
Okay.
Quality time.
Okay, we need hype.
I feel I don't as much as I wish. I mean, it would be great if there were hype at the graveyard. I'm gonna doubt it. Well, I don't know this game. Hard to say.
By the way,
Apocalypse?
Simon Soups is a reference to itself.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, Damien appears in this one.
Yeah.
Let's do that one.
Let's go for it. Yep. La, la, la. Great. We'll just hang out with Polly. Let's talk about cooking. This can only go well. Yeah, I've been looking into cooking. Looking into cooking. Tasty. That's just two of my favorite things. Chemistry, which rocks, and little momentous joys. Oh, Polly. Like how dumb it is to spend hours making something that's gone in a blink and a couple of mouthfuls. Existential crisis about food. It's so incredibly inefficient that it becomes simply beautiful. That's a nice thought. And now that I don't even really need to eat, my hobby has reached new heights of stupidity. And beauty, too. So I started taking some cooking classes. Vera takes them, too. I love that wonderful bitch. But she could use an education on beautiful inefficiency. Indeed. I think it's healthy for her, even if the class stresses her out most of the time. We sit there, we learn, and we experiment. That's what I love about chemistry and cooking. It's transformative. But like, literally, it's all about transformation. You transform things into other things, like how you can transform eggs, flour, butter, and some other stuff into a cake.
Yeah.
Or how flesh, blood, bones, and some other stuff transformed into tea. So yeah, I think the afterlife gives you some new cool perspectives. And I also think cooking rules. Maybe one day I can cook something for you, if you dare.
Agreed.
I'd love that. Oh, the blush. So cute.
There actually is some data mechanics to this. It just involves talking to either your fellow hitchhiker or one of those two, and do about 2 or 3 different chats with them and answer things correctly.
Alright.
So close.
2 to go. So close. Knives.
Nice, beautiful, nice.
The road awaits.
Alright. Okay. Oh, I see the picture for hype.
Yep.
So let's go there.
To the abandoned village.
Huzzah! Oh no. Not again.
Hey,
Why is the car stopped? It's
hey,
right.
you just reached a high amount of hype. Good for you. Doesn't mean you're aiming for the hype-based destination. If so, there's a wacky adventure that can unlock a layer for that destination. Wanna go for it? Let's go!
Wait! Also, why is the narrator chiseled?
It's always been like that. I don't suppose. I guess I mean you've never dated him in Monster Prom.
No. No, I've not played as much of, I guess, the second bit.
Admittedly, he is a very late addition to the game. You need to unlock a lot.
I bet.
So if I'm breaking the fourth wall, see ya. You'll fix that fourth wall!
Yeah.
Wow, nobody's here. Been wondering this village for a bit and haven't met another living soul. What could have happened to the inhabitants? The stuff is all still here, though. But I suppose the first order of business is...
Oh, wild! Obviously.
Yeah, you want our ending.
Yeah, may as well.
Who cares for a problem about rent? It's an empty village. You go hog wild. Oh, hey, Joy.
I can grab her if you like, or you can.
I've heard of been doing most of the voices. She's yours.
Alright. Please don't go hog wild. I'm trying to investigate what happened to the missing villagers, and I really don't need you guys tampering with any crime scenes. Oh, Joy. Poor Joy. Will there ever come a day that you're not such a wet blanket? I am not a wet blanket. I can have fun. I'm just busy right now.
So busy you can't ride bugs around the industrial plants with us?
Or sneak into an R-rated movie without buying a ticket?
A raided abandoned ice cream truck and eat so many blue raspberry popsicles your pee is blue for a week? That's concerning.
That's very
Seriously?
specific as well. That's your idea of fun? Are you 8 years old?
Later.
Whatever. More fun for us. Hey, stop egging cop cars, you guys. They're really expensive right now. I understand that sentiment, but I need to concentrate on my investigation. Seriously, Polly, you're gonna write Joy sucks in the egg yolk? Real mature.
Well, that's just exasperation of the situation.
Indeed.
Joy's not all cracked up for this.
Yes, she's not a big fan of yolks. You know, if there's an evil villain here making populations vanish, I might be the only witch powerful enough to stop it. You're being really rude, preventing me from...
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I knocked out Joy with my egg. She was supposed to catch it in her hands, not her forehead.
Oh well, she was being lame anyway. But I'm bored now. Griffin, got any suggestions for what we can do with this empty town? Oh.
You in a village alone? It's quite close to home alone. Fill the village with wacky booby traps so hijinks can show the villagers get back. Run for mayor. You actually have a chance of winning now.
Okay. So, traps and hijinks could be hype. I'm not sure how much this one specifically will make a difference for that. As opposed to, let's go for the top one. Hijinks. Hijinks sounds like hype.
Yes.
Yes! A prankmaster's takeover of the whole town. It will be legendary.
Great prank!
Sorry. Let's put confetti cannons all along the street. When everyone's driving home, it feels like a parade.
Great idea. And we can release a herd of alpacas in the mall. I've had an alpaca herd on back order for ages, just for an occasion like this.
Yeah, and this replaces all the butter with margarine. They won't be able to believe it's not butter. Well, that's just old.
Yep.
Stellar prank. Oh, and let's stick a pit behind the front door of every house and fill that pit with snakes.
Classic.
When people come home, they'll be all, I'm walking inside now. Nothing suspicious. Ah, a pit full of snakes. Classic.
3 weeks later, when you turn on the news, in breaking news, the residents of Hop Space finally return after they've been unsuccessfully evacuated during a severe robbery event. We're going live to Linus Roosevelt, so residents around lost everything in the storm, returning home for the first time. Thanks, Suzanne. After everything my family and I endured, it's a relief to walk through my front door and... Ah! A pit full of snakes! Oh, cool fate, I haven't suffered enough. So classic. You gain +3 hype from your snaggers, but you lose 3 soul for the side effect of having a great prank.
Yes.
I'm just going to make sure we lose no hype.
Yeah. Oh my lord. Yeah.
Oh. I think this is it. Drive past Susanna, whiskey wiping grease off the arms outside of the old car mechanic shop. You pull over and say hi.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bros, what are you up to? We're working up. we're working on a bumper car to enter into the annual Bumper Uglies tournament.
It's a no-holds-barred, knocked-out battle royale held at Knifeland every year. And we're gonna effing crush it!
Especially my incredible misdirection strategy. These amateurs won't even know what hit them.
Nah, F misdirection. The best strategy is to crash into everyone else first and hard.
Suzanne, I don't know if bumping Uglies is the right place for full frontal assault. We should play defensively. I know you rather take the thrill-seeking route, but I only feel the thrill I seek is the thrill of victory!
What's the point of even bumping uglies if you're not willing to play hard and dirty and possibly kill your partner?
Because I'm your partner and I don't want to die!
That non-team player thing is exactly why we haven't settled on a final design for our bumper car yet. You know, Raven's got a lot of experience butting in on other people's problems.
Oi.
I bet they could help you pick a final design. Yeah, Polly's real judgy about our, input.
Yeah, sure, why not? Which design you like best, Raven? Baby on board is better design. You avoid full confrontation. The most cars will be avoiding over baby. It's just
Fair.
lots of eels. It's a better design. It's avoid full confrontation, but it provides a fuck ton of eels, which when weaponized is great for full confrontation.
Okay.
It's got to be the eels.
I would imagine it's the eels. Yes! I knew you'd appreciate my genius, Raven.
So the strategy is just eels.
No, even better. The strategy is lots of eels.
I don't see how that's going to work against a bumper car with actual weapons.
Dude, you're thinking too hard about it. Who needs weapons when you've got effing eels?
Later, Lifelines 12th annual Bumping Uglies tournament. A team of Banshees are competing in a bumper car battle royale. Someone's coming on my right, says one man in the harpoon. What's their weapon? I can't tell from here. It looks like they're just throwing something. Is it fireballs? It's usually fireballs. No one has any imagination anymore. No, it just looks like kind of like slimy ropes. Oh, wait, is it?
Yeah, get eel, bitches!
Quit jumping, Susanna. You're going to spill the eels. Susanna took some of the eels and the Banshees to get electrocuted full out of the bumper car, allowing Whiskey to run over them. Nice. Getting +2 height for incredible... For picking us just incredible strategy, but using a bunch of eels to massacre people in battle royale is a very eel friendly. You lose +0. You know, that is the point.
Worked up.
Welcome, General, to the annual century where even petting zoo. You've had to petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, and alpacas. Ducklings. Even warms your hearts to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Mind you, that's so heartwarming.
Yeah,
That's
so
why,
nice.
that's why I like Glitz. He's so characterful. Surrounding all by this hostel as well, what do you want to do next? I know what I want to do next. You're taking the place out, pooping snoops with all the saw some cute Christmas when you went to a familiar face.
Oh, hey. Are you guys volunteering at the sanctuary too?
Hello!
Hi, Faith. We'd love to. Do you have animals that use some volunteering friendship?
Sure. Why don't you spend some time with Old Major? He's getting up there in years and could use the exercise.
Woof, woof, woof.
Whoa, I love you, old Major. Let's play fetch. One. Last one to the old dog bag has to throw the frisbee.
Polly, you can brush Annie the alpaca if you want. She's a very sweet girl.
Mama like it.
I'd rather brush your alpaca, if you know what I mean. No idea what you mean, honestly, but I'm gonna guess it's a sex thing. It's usually a sex thing with you. You betcha! Well, I'm kind of working right now. Maybe we can brush alpacas when I go on break. Fuck yeah, boo! Text me when you're free.
Were you expecting me to be reading stuff like this when you agreed to this?
Oh yeah, it's all good. And you, Raven, what if you hang out with Colonel Grumpo? Oh my. I was not expecting a jump scare, my lord.
Faith takes you the ugliest, grumpiest cat you've ever seen. If cats have flances, this one would definitely be giving you the finger.
Ooh, baby. Colonel Grumpo was rescued from a really bad situation. He has trouble trusting monsters, but I promise, there's a sweet boy under all that radiating hate. Fun.
Great, Scott gets to play fetch. Polly having car sex while you're stuck in the world's meanest cat. Oh, maybe it will be okay. Wait, did Colonel Grumpo just steal your wallet? How? Did you see him move? You better get on this cat's good side before he does anything worse. Every time.
Yeah.
So, Colonel Grumpo, you're the real deal by giving him what all cats want most. A chance to drive a Ferrari.
Lord. That is what all cats want.
In the time it takes you to convince the rental company to give you a Ferrari despite your horrible driving record, your friends have returned. Hey, have you guys seen the car out front with a grumpy cat in the driver's seat? It's so cool they're letting underprivileged animals work for Uber now.
Wait, is Colonel Grumpo in that Ferrari? Raven, are you letting a cat drive? That's so dangerous. I'm not pressed. I'm dead anyway, so who cares? Let's go for a ride with Colonel Grumpo. But
Let's do it!
They have no sense of danger, and the cat chaperone sounds cool. So I see no problem with this. Grumpy Kitty, take us away. You're hopping car with Colonel Grumpo and let him drive you to into the sunset.
so if this is a regular thing with you, Raven, every time you want to cheer a cat up, you let it drive a Ferrari?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Ow!
I love sticking my tongue out the window. You're the best reckless driver ever, Colonel Grumpo.
Well, at least everyone's wearing their seatbelts. That makes me feel marginally better about this extremely unsafe situation.
Your favourite a few extra white hairs, but you enjoy any
Sure,
success.
that works.
You even see a small smile on Colonel Grumpo's face as he snoozes on the steering wheel. You lose free money on the car rental, but gain free stuff for spending time with Grumpo.
New day.
Is it really a road trip if you're not spending all of your cash?
Yeah. Ooh. We need to avoid losing any more money and...
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so
low budget.
low budget reptile show. Well, I guess we could get money at the casino, but that seems real dangerous.
Yep.
Should we choose the less risky option in this scenario so we don't lose the money?
Worth a try.
Probably. Yeah. Reptiles.